be talking about the Sunspot sunflowers, whether you like the burpee or you like the Fairy Morris. Basically, they should be the same exact thing. They do have their pros and cons. We'll be selling these, so I'm trying to get as many as I can. So I got 50 seeds out of here, and I got about 25, 30 out of here. So if you're going for quantity, if you want a lot more, I'd advise a burpee for sure. His germination time, it's 7 to 14 days. Both of these guys, they both do get 18 inches and a good 1.5 feet, something like that, in between 1 foot and 2 feet. So they're a nice border, small sunflower. They're not going to grow 5, 6 feet. If you want a short sunflower, this is what you want. But also, these sunflowers are only going to have one big main bloom. They're not going to have multiple heads. If it's what you're looking for, get them. If it's not, it's not. The burpee sunspots are $1.99 versus the Fairy Morris, which are $2.49. You do get more seeds. This is cheaper. Bloom time actually on these ones is 60 to 65 days. These are 75 to 90 days. Both of these you can pop in a container, you know, if you want to put in a pot outside or something like that, perfectly fine. And they both do say to sow outdoors May to June. You guys are really cool. I really like them. They're a good flower, annual flower. They're not going to come back every year, but they do create the big huge heads, and they're full of seeds. So you may have some come back the following year if the birds don't get to them, or if you don't cut them. There's only a 50 cents difference, or you know, basically the same thing, but you do get more seeds out of this pack. We're looking at a good month and a half, say on this half of the tray, and then we're looking at about a month on this half of the tray. And these are just the burpee, these guys. That's what is growing in here. And these are about almost 6 weeks. These are about 4 weeks. I can show you some that are just actually popping up. From this line all the way over to here, we're looking at the burpees. We're looking at some burpee sunspot sunflowers. We scroll over here. We just got 3 rows, which is about 50 seeds, but that's from 2 packs of seeds. So 2 packs of seeds. We got all this from 2 packs of seeds from the burpee seeds, which I think is a better money spent situation. And these guys are officially today, week 1, transplanted at about a month into these bigger cells. We're getting 512 plants for a tray. The other one, we're getting 50 for this, so big difference, but a lot more soil you could keep in the trays. This is normally what we do them in. We'd start them in these. Got the new 512s, and we're trying those out, and they're doing pretty good in those. Be perfectly fine starting in here because you're giving the roots plenty of room off rip to start and do their thing. And then you wouldn't have to transplant them, but these were transplanted a month out. I'm not fertilizing at all for the first month of the growth. Just strictly bottled water, not giving them any faucet water, nothing like that, just pure, just good water. So when these were transplanted, I gave them their first dose of a fertilizer. It's a Fox Farm fertilizer, and they're doing pretty good. They look better than when I transplanted them like 5 days ago. So yeah, this is our Sunspot sunflower debate. They do have their pros and cons against each other, and we kind of went over those. So I'm gonna let you make your choice of what you want to get. Me personally, I'm still gonna buy both of them. Yeah, we'll see how the year goes and how the flowers turn out and everything like that to really say. Both a good selection, and I think you should add them to your garden. We're gonna wrap this up. Thank you very much for watching. This is I Like Your Blooms. Peace.